So what kinds of people did Subway have in mind when they decided on calling that enormous sandwich a foot long? Eh, what giant race of humanoids did they use to determine that that was a foot? You ever wonder that? Not that I'm complaining. I could pack it away, believe me. But who's growing feet that big? I don't know. I probably shouldn't even be going to Subway to begin with. But I do like the uniformity of fast food because you can go anywhere in the country, talk about a fast food chain, and it's instantly relatable. Like, what's up with that Starbucks coffee, right? How is that stuff even legal? It's amazing. People drink that stuff every single day. That can't be good for you. Tell you what, I'm shocked that dialysis equipment companies haven't yet seen the potential in partnering with Starbucks. Let me tell you something. If I were running one of those dialysis equipment companies, that would be Monday morning, 7 a.m. priority business. Right? Get in touch with Howard Schultz about putting some of our equipment into Starbucks locations nationwide. And I know the stuff has gotten stronger through time. It really has. And it's going to keep getting stronger. It will. It's going to get to a point. This is what I see. Follow me here, people, because I got visions. It's going to get to a point. Year 2500, Starbucks business model is just going to be open air coffee pumps, where you walk right up to a pump and stick the stuff directly into your adrenal glands, exactly like you'd pump gasoline into your vehicle. I'm telling you. It's sick, but this is where we're headed. And it's amazing to me, too, that people think this is all leading to productivity. It's like, how exactly does one measure productivity? Let's say you're making $1 million a year running on all cylinders, right? Starbucks day and night. 20 years' time, you're going to need most of that money to clean that mess up. Get yourself entirely new sets of organs. It's going to be a lot of work. I don't know. I think you should just cut the middleman and have some water. You know what I mean? But people are putting the cart before the horse with this Starbucks stuff. And the horse must go first. It always must go first. But people do it. They adopt one bad coping mechanism after the next, each worse than the last. Simply live. To live, of all things. To live. How's that for some dark irony? And, as a society, we actually embrace bad habits. We do. Sure, at first, people will try to talk you out of a cigarette habit. But if you smoke for long enough, show them you mean business, they'll eventually leave you alone. And, if you stick with it, in 30 years' time, you'll make that great transformation from a kid with a smoking habit to the old smoking bastard on the porch. It's true. At that point, no one's going to try to help you clean up your habit. Actually, they'll be sending you gift baskets full of liquor and cigars on the holidays. It's true. I got this and many more observations at my 2 live stand-up comedy shows in New York City, happening in a few days. So I'm going to tell you about them. Hopefully you'll be there. You should be there. It's going to be fun. So we got Saturday, January 26th at 7:30 p.m. It's in Washington Heights, New York. And it's 45 minutes, 60 minutes with your girl. Maybe a little bit longer because I'm producing it. So, I get that extra time for myself, for you guys. And if you're going to come to that show, just email me at chloemichelle181@aol.com. I'll put my email address below. So I can just have a head count. There's no admissions fee. It's just a donation at the door. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The next day, we're also having a very fun show at January 27th at 7:30 p.m. as well. And that's a Saturday, of course. Saturday tends to follow Friday. It's also going to be 45 to 60 minutes with your girl. And that's at Tsion Cafe, 763 St. Nicholas Avenue, New York, 10031. I'll put all that information below so you guys have it. Email me. Let me know if you're coming. There's no cover charge for that show either. Just come, show up, have some pastries, some coffee, some adult beverages. We'll have a good time. And I promise you, whatever concerns you had before you walked in, going to be old news by the time you leave. That is my promise to you. See ya.